And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered. And we're going to go wrap up the initial Oblivion Gate mission. Now, we've already closed the Oblivion Gate, so now we have to help lift the siege of Kvatch. I think I'm going the right way here. We made a bunch of gold. I don't remember how much. 1,400, I think. And so one of the side things that I'm trying to accomplish, that's somewhat of a priority for me, is to get this this place outfitted so we can start really for storage purposes. So we can really start to make some specialized storage containers and organize things. So let's go ahead and fast travel up to Kvatch. This is where we're going to find out if I have to reload a previous save. But I think we can just simply pick it up. Assuming I can find... oh boy, I can't think of his name. Matthias? Here we go.
Are you ready? We need to move out soon while we still have a chance to strike.
Okay, good. So we're good to go. Let's go ahead and do it.
For Kvatch!
Okay.
Come on.
I have entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savlian Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
On! For Kvatch!
Oh gosh, man, I knew it. How am I missing him?
I fought Mudcrabs more fiercer than you! Die, man! This ends
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
Darn it. Okay, so... I'll have to find a way to survive that a little bit better. For one, I need to have my heal saved. Come on. Strafing, constant movement. I have helped Savlian Matthias and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. Okay. Fair enough. Where's this dude at? He had a lot of arrows in him. Okay, I retrieved those successfully. Where's, oh, that's him. Okay.
We wiped the bastards out! It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Okay.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
She doesn't have a really great voice of command. But she has a sweet voice. I'd see her more as a nurse than a soldier in charge of other soldiers on her front line.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Honestly, it's not because I just want to make this clear. It's not because of her gender. It's because of her personality.
I didn't expect any of us to live this long. Maybe we're not doomed after all.
Martin.
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. Kvatch. You've seen it. Kvatch doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I don't know what the blue marker is. I guess that's my marker on the map. Probably down here. Yeah, it is. Okay. How do I get rid of that? So then, what are we to do now? It is now safe for the survivors. Okay, I should let them know when I'm ready. Ask me to help them further. I should let them know when I am ready. Well, I just talked to him.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work.
Wow.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle.
Okay.
You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a save. So this will be save 18. No, save 20. In case what we need to do is level up more. You know, I'm not quite sure how to interpret his lines there. They might be telling us that this is going to be really tough.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon. I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Okay, I've never seen any of this before. We were already to a point in the game that I was seeing stuff I'd never seen before. Like, I'd never closed the Oblivion gate. But I think we're definitely now
You're
in all
pathetic.
aspects beyond what I've done in the past. I don't know if I want to loot all this stuff. Well, I do want that Daedra heart. We're hitting harder.
Damn it! This is no good! The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Kvatch. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Okay.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Imperials.
We'll be right behind you.
Excellent. I need to find Barian.
Kvatch is finished. I'm just waiting for
Barrack.
Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why? That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Okay. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new journeyman marksman, you can now focus your vision to aim more precisely by holding... Well, it looks like it's the left mouse button. Oh no, the whole mouse is colored black and the only part that's highlighted is the right mouse button. Okay.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic boy!
Okay. Onwards. Here we go.
Show me what you've got. Do your worst. What's the matter?
Okay, so it's like a zoom in.
That the best you can do? Remember the Emperor!
Okay, so he said north gate, I believe, so this way. North wall.
take me down!
Heck of a hit. Okay, I'm slowly gaining arrows. We're going to continue in a northward direction. Perhaps not. Oh, okay, we do have a marker. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Dang.
That the best you can do?
I need to run.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
Come on. Dude, come at me at a normal farting angle, you little bitch. Sorry, guys. Man. Made me curse on a Sunday? My gosh. This should be your Wednesday episode, by the way. Or, no, excuse me, Thursday episode.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I guess I better just get used to hitting these guys as they strafe. Because they seem to do that on a pretty consistent basis. That makes sense. I would program the AI to do that. Against archers. Says we're only 15 feet away. We lost a guy. We lost two guys, I suppose. Do I have to loot homeboy to get the key, I wonder? With the coloring and the shading here, it's hard for me to pick out bodies. Man, how did I get in here? There we go. Chapel Undercroft. Did he die in here? Hey, bro. Holy smokes, man. What was you doing in here? We just fought a war out there. I lost a man. Where were you? I thought you was leading the way. There he is. That's the dude I lost. Darn it. Oh, I hate to give up stuff. I don't like giving up stuff. Let's store the least pricey things. This price to weight ratio is really good, so I kind of want to keep it. Looks like we could get rid of this. Okay, still need to get rid of 5 pounds worth. Daedra hearts are 25 pounds? I don't want to get rid of them. I just want to get rid of 5 pounds. How do I get rid of 5 pounds? Can I self-repair and use a hammer? Maybe, those hammers at? Well, we did use a hammer, but I'm still 3 pounds overweight. Drop these bones. 149 of 150. We really can't pick anything else up.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
He shrugs his shoulders like, eh. Give it the old college try, but it doesn't look good. I found the tunnel entrance in Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the castle courtyard. Alright. This way. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a journeyman of sneaking. You now move more quietly, even when running and wearing heavy boots. Okay. Huh.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to find out where we're supposed to go. It seemed like a pretty linear path. According to the marker, this is the right spot. Ah, here we go. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within. Go get them, boys.
Yeah!
We are overwhelmed. I don't, that didn't go well at all. Thanks. You backed right up into my line of fire, dude. That went a lot better. Savlian's unconscious. He took an arrow. Okay, he's up. I sure would like to loot all this nice stuff. I'll take the gold. And the steel arrow, I guess. Any other arrows? $68. I'm at 68 arrows. $72, and I think that's gonna have to do it. 73. Oh, you're gonna have a bunch on you, aren't you? No, you're not. Oh yeah, here we go, 10. Okay. Oh wow, it took the arrows off too. Like graphically. So I'm at 84.
Charge the courtyard! Leave none of them standing!
Well, that says Great Hall. That's gotta be it though.
Charge the courtyard! Leave none of them standing!
Oh. What? Oh, he never saw me. Because because I got sneak damage there. Started with 81 arrows. I'm at 80. That's not bad. Oh, look at that. 81. Oh. Oh, my target moved. Oh, hello. I don't have, okay, 32 feet this way. 32 feet this way. Okay, so we didn't do something. We're not even supposed to be in here. Yeah, I was wondering why I was soloing all this.
Now's not the time for talking.
Not really.
Charge the courtyard! Leave none of them standing!
Quests. Inspect. Skip to current. I have reached the Shade Leaf Copse. I get no, not that quest. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within. That's the last thing. Is there an enemy lurking around out here that we haven't felled yet? That looked kind of like a false wall, so to get up close. Well, I certainly don't see anything that we missed. But it's, to me, it seems like it's acting like we haven't advanced the quest. I guess let's just keep going. Okay, so I went this way, and that's where I killed the fire guy. So we could keep going this way. And then we'll investigate the other route. Let's take this as far as we can. Looks like we leveled up again. That's as far as that path runs. Count's quarters. The battle for Castle Kvatch. I've found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to Savli and Matthias. That would be this one, Colovian signet ring. Okay, so we've done good. Maybe I can come back here and get the rest of the loot. Once I've sold what's on me, but if I can't, it is what it is, and we'll continue gathering loot from caves and stuff like that.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
I mean, take a wild guess, bro. Look what we just cut through.
How dare you mock him, even in death? Had you not been instrumental in getting this far, I'd put you down where you stand. Where is the Count's ring? Do you have it?
Yeah. Remember, we're an assassin, not a thief.
At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected, for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
He gave me a Kvatch Karais, which is going to make me over encumbered.
Be seen.
Okay. I need to get rid of 9 pounds, basically. Well, of course, that 780 gold, though. Store it there, and I'm gonna... It's risky, guys, but I'm gonna assume that I can come back here. It's just... Maybe I should create a save. Let's do this. Okay. Let's start muling things over. My typical, I think, approach on this, and also we're going to start selling here, is to show you the entire process the first time, and then pause the recording for the rest of it. Oh, we're almost kind of at the end anyway, 41 minutes. I'm not sure if I can do too much else with what time we have left, so maybe we'll just go through this process. You can kind of get a feel for what I'm having to go through off screen. I don't know if this is the most expedient way of doing things, but I have a hard time saying no to loot. It's the shinies. They capture my attention. Okay. Let us store what we can. That. That. All three of these. I suppose for right now, the repair hammer. Like if it's not weapon or equipment, I don't want it on me for the most part. Unless it weighs nothing, which all these, that's the case. So I'm at 33 pounds. Okay. And we're going to depart from here. Fast travel again. This is the collection phase. Then we got to do the selling phase. Just so you guys know, I probably shouldn't mention this till the end of the episode, but it's on my brain and now I want to talk about it. And I don't trust my memory. Like sometimes I forget to say things. Next episode, we're going to probably start working on the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Because I want to get that gear for one thing. As I understand it, that stuff, we'll wear the same stuff for like the whole game. It's one of the few things that I usually kind of hate that, but in this case, that Dark Brotherhood questline is so interesting, and the role play I think is kind of neat that I'm looking forward to it. Yep, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Everything. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, now, where would we have gone from here? That's the thing, without map markers, it might be easy to get lost. I think we were supposed to head north. I know that was Matthias's instructions originally. The north wall. Acrobatics have increased. Okay. going the right way. I'm actually probably pretty close to being overloaded. 107 of 150. That number's going up. I believe we started the game at a carry weight of 135. Strength is what increases that, if I'm not mistaken. How much you can carry. There it is. Okay, lots of bodies here. How do I grab you? Yep, over encumbered. Okay, so we're going to store on this body right here. Whoops. Gave away my steel bow. £32. Go over here, bring up the wheel, and make this number 2. Okay, so replacement steel bow. Let's go ahead and keep everything same spot. We're almost done with the collection phase. Well, we still have some muling to do. I think all the Atronox I was able to successfully loot. It's going to be the scamps that have, some of them have scamp skin on them, and that sells pretty well. Hold on. This way first. Oh yeah, yeah, we want that stuff. Glad I saw that. There might be some upgrades there for us. Doesn't really sell very well, so I don't want to grab it. Some of it doesn't sell for anything. Not really any of this stuff. I don't want any of the odds and ends. I used to loot all of that, guys. That's why I made red guards for my thieves. Take. A whole bunch of books, man. I don't know if maybe we can get some skills from some of these. I haven't gotten anything so far. I don't know if you have to read through it. 42 pages. Standing in fire. Whole library here. These are all worth money. That's what we're going to use it for. Thirty-seven pages. My brother, in Skyrim, he reads all those books. That's how he's learned about the lore and stuff. Ooh, silver urns. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you don't have to read through it. Acrobatics Mastery. Now able to dodge by pressing right mouse button plus space while moving. Yep. Okay, I see how that works. Silver bowl. Silver plate. Look at all this silver. A ton of silver. We're gonna make a lot of money, guys. I don't know if it'll be as much as last episode, but there's some good stuff here. Okay, where are we? This is where we entered. I don't know if I went down here, guys. Computer. Okay, there's nothing there. So there was that, and I've gone down. This is where we got that armor right here. We went into that room, checked all that out. Now we're going to move down this way. I'm at 54 minutes of recording time. Oh, that sells for 30. And the Count's room. And, okay, there's his body. It's still there. That sells for 8. Maybe we don't take that if I need to save some weight. Can't grab that one. all of that. Whoops. Oh, that one only sold for 5. I thought they were 30. And we're over encumbered. Don't need any of that. And none of that. Okay, now, is there anything worth getting rid of? I need to get rid of 4 pounds. Yeah. I guess. Hold on. Okay, we're going to deposit some books, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, when it comes to my own armor, do I have upgrades? Sort by armor. The leather cuirass I'm wearing is best. What about show details? Does it count as light armor? Oh, it does, but I don't want to go in chainmail. I'm an assassin. I want leather. This is 1 pound, one armor. So nothing better. It doesn't look like. Okay. So we are going to head on back. We're done. And we got the trip I'm on right now, plus one more comeback trip to gather everything off of the body outside this area. And we'll be done with muling. And then we can begin the selling process. I know we're probably looking at another hour-and-a-half episode, but I'm only releasing twice a week, so this kind of a game, I feel like people are more willing to watch a long period of time. Can I fast travel from right here? But you guys can give me feedback on that. If episodes that are an hour-and-a-half long are not interesting for, it's just too much, let me know. I do generally try to stay at an hour. But my current read, that's why I'm asking for the feedback. I want to make sure I'm not reading it wrong. But my current read is that the people that are watching this right now, they would prefer that I just keep going in instances like this and get it all wrapped up in one go rather than pause it and break out a lot of not record a bunch of stuff, or to save it for the next episode. All right, here we go. We're gonna dump this, all 8 of these. Whoops. Okay, I'm at 25 pounds. I guess that's... Hey, man. Wait a minute, I'm missing some stuff. Where is, my leather cuirass? I think that was all the pieces I had. Here's some fur gauntlets. I wasn't wearing gauntlets before. And I don't think there's a leather headpiece yet. Yeah, not bad, not bad. That puts me at what kind of weight? 33 of 150, that's about right. Okay, good. We're gonna go back. We're gonna loot everything off that guard's body. And then we're gonna start selling at the nearby town to our, the one that's nearby to our home. Boom, open the map. Fast travel, yes. Plus, we've got a level to gain, so we're going to be leveling up again. We'll be level 8 at least. Okay, into this doorway. Not a guard, okay. Into the chapel. Into the Undercroft. Out into the city. Where we want to head in a northward direction. Uh-oh. Did I get everything off you? Yes, I did. And I guess it wraps a little bit around to the left. And right here. I don't know what to call this. This is like the passageway. The underpassage. Now we're at the courtyard. I guess we're at the keep, the gate keep, the gatehouse. And here's our body. Darn it. How badly am I over encumbered? 309 of 150. Okay, we got a couple trips to make here. He's got a lot of stuff on him. So, sort by weight. $184, $171, $160. Well, that's $150 right there. Now I just need something that's like 1 pound. There we go. $148. Okay. And so we might have to make 2 trips here. This one, well, I guess 3. This trip and the next 2 is what I'm thinking to get all of that weight. And we won't do this on very many episodes. Most of the time, I'm gonna put you on pause. But I want you to have an idea of how much activity is going on for our guy to ferry all this stuff back and forth. You know, it's a role-playing game. So we should have an idea of what our dude's day-to-day is like. Okay, if we're lucky, we're down to 1 trip. If not, I think 2 trips will get the job done. I think 2 is the most we'll need. Oh, you know what we could do? Is go to magic here and set this as number 3. And be working on illusion. Look at that, that paid dividends right away. Okay, come around this corner and then head north. Let that magicka regenerate. This is where our endurance comes into play. It helps health and magicka regeneration speeds. Did I miss something? Here we go. Take it all. Darn it. Unlucky. So we're at 196 of 150, so drop that. There we go. Those 2 together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 59 pounds. So we definitely should be able to get those on the next trip then. And we'll head down here again. I kind of like the term ferrying more than muling. I just know that muling became a phrase. You know, it's associated with the drug smuggle trade, I believe. But I've always used the term, like before that became a thing, I used the term ferrying. So, for those of you that are English as a second language, if you've seen Lord of the Rings, whenever they're, the very first one, when they're running from the Nazgul at the beginning of the movie, and they get to the river, and they get on that, that little boat with the guy on it, it's tied to like a rope, and he pulls them across the river on that rope, that's a ferry. So that's where the term comes from. You're ferrying goods from one side of the river to the other, for example. And that's the term that I'm more used to. Okay. Almost done. At least with phase 1. I think the cell phase will go relatively quickly. Relatively quick. This one here has more travel time involved. No, not you. It's your friend back here. Okay. Get on down. And let's just, well, let's go here first. We'll load up as heavy as we can. I didn't really make a note of what gold level we started at. I think we were at 4,300. I expected to... Oh, there you are. Alrighty then. So we're at 95 pounds. $97, $99. Let's try to get a lot of the same stuff so we just vendor it at one place. I think that would save time. $21. $142. So this will be too much. 46, 48, 49. Okay. Let's go make a mint. Where are we at right now? So the number I'm about to show you is not what we started the episode with. We've picked up some money just naturally. But we're at about 4,800. So let's see how far we can go. Leyawen. What time is it in Leyawen? It is unknown. It's nighttime, though.
Greetings.
I believe the stores... I have to get to know this town. I think they're right here. This is like the alchemy place. General goods. Okay, that's our general goods store. And right here is the armor store. They're going to be closed, yes. It's 10:27, so if we wait maybe 10 hours, it's probably going to be 11 hours, but let's try for 10. $8:27. And it is open. All right, good. We need to start building up rep with these guys. These are going to be our primary, the people that we sell to most, because it's right next to home.
What? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
All right. So this is going to vendor for 76. Keep the steel bow.
That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer.
I don't even mind, like, trying to haggle. I don't care. I want to build up rep, and so I don't mind giving him good prices also, and just letting it naturally scale up over time.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Like how much he likes us.
That's a fair deal. A good price for a...
Okay. I'm at 40 pounds. Oh yeah, because I have some general goods on me too. We're already at 5,100 gold.
I appreciate your business.
So that's 300 pounds worth.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
300 gold. worth.
You too.
Guy's got a cool voice. He seems chill. Now we go right next door.
Goondalus guarantees everything. Almost. Have a
Bartering.
look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
We can sell this Crimson Eviscerator. Yeah. I was thinking about maybe hanging on to it because we're going to get better. Like, the value will go up as we get better at mercantilism. But, I think I just want to sell what I can now. I want to raise money as quickly as possible. We're going to make tons of money in this game, so I don't think there's any point in waiting
You got a great deal there.
in the long run. Okay. That puts me at 33 pounds. We're at
Come back and see me again.
5,200
Bye.
gold. Much quicker process here. Everything's right in the same grouping. That's going to be nice. You guys, you know, for you it'll be seamless in the future because I'll pause you in between times where I'm traveling back and forth and you'll just see what I vendor. But for me, in the background, that's convenient. Okay, now we're just going to start grabbing stuff. So we're at 33 pounds. Daedra hearts, yes. Fire salts. Maybe not. I want to keep those for alchemy. £4. 85. 120. Okay, it's adding up quick. 127, 134, 155. Okay, I need to get rid of 6 pounds. Here, give some gauntlets back. There we go. 148 of 150. See, it's still, so it only took an hour of in-game time. It went from 10:04 to 11:04, and that's another thing that's going to save me time is I don't have to stop and push time forward because I got there in the evening time. That won't happen as often as it has been. That's going to be nice.
Yes? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
$326 here. That's good. Okay.
Thank you for your business. Bye.
Very last thing we'll do before ending this episode is we'll level up. And I need to remember that once we get to level 10... Oh, look, he's got weapons here.
Go ahead, please.
Then I can go get the skeleton key.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, keep. Sell.
That's more than I'd use. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd use.
No.
That's more than I'd. You got a great deal there.
Okay.
I
58.11.
appreciate your business.
We've made 1,000 already.
Goodbye.
Okay. These, I think, have alchemical properties. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, they don't sell either. Okay, we need to pick these up and just get rid of them. I've been grabbing those because I thought that they were used in alchemy. Okay, perfect. 149 of 150. We're almost done. We're closing in. We're getting down to some really light stuff.
The dividing line between a lie because you don't want to be on the dead guy. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a good deal.
40 gold each there.
That's a good deal. Thank you. Farewell.
What can I do for you? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. A good price for a... You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain.
6,000.
Tell your friends
guys.
about me.
Good day.
That's about 1,200 gold we've made. With, I
Good
think,
hunting.
one more trip left. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, all the silver. This stuff barely weighs anything too. Probably a lot of money here actually. Well, looking at these prices, not so much. But it'll probably add up. Yeah, a bit too much there. Gotta give that back. Take the wine. 40. Okay, 144. And we got one more trip to make after this for those couple swords. This is turning into a lucrative episode. I think we're gonna, it looks like we're gonna eclipse what we made last time, last episode, which is surprising to me. Oh, we just crashed. All right, stand by, guys. Okay, I just had to load back up and go get that stuff again. So far, these crashes, they always occur whenever I exit someplace. And I think all of them have been right here at Deepscorn Hollow. So I don't really have tremendous complaints about that, because the autosave happens every time you enter or exit a zone, which entering and exiting our base counts as that. And so I don't really lose progress. The game fires up pretty quickly. I'm a little surprised, actually. Compared to something like Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous has a really long spin up whenever you load it.
Prey approaches.
What? So the process is pretty smooth, and I can always just pause the recording. Thank goodness for the pause that OBS added. That was a really nice feature when they added that. That was smart.
The dividing line between a live hero, because you... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't think so, but it looks like you'll buy all of this, so...
You drive a hard bark. You've made a good bit of gold.
Actually, I don't want to run you out of gold. You have 800 left.
An excellent bargain.
You still have 800 left. Oh, okay, so it doesn't seem to be affecting him. So we'll just keep on keeping on.
That's a good deal. That's a fair deal.
Okay, we're at 62 pounds.
Another satisfied customer. Farewell.
So that means we have general goods that'll sell next door.
Oh, hello. Have you ever spoken?
Oh, it's you.
Go ahead, please. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there.
So that's got me at
I
6,200.
appreciate your business.
Be seeing you.
One more trip left, guys, and then we can level up. I've been pretty happy with our progress towards money needed to outfit this place. It's coming in pretty quick. Alrighty, so should be all alchemical stuff plus repair hammer. Those two, and I think that's it. Yes, it is. Okay. (7:26 p.m.), so I probably will have to wait through the night. But maybe if we're quick...
Hello.
Oh, look at that. And it's 2 swords that we have to sell, so this is the only place that we need to stop.
What do you want? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, let's go ahead and haggle now. Buying items at 160% of value. Oh, he did it. Let's push that some more. 60 to 140 then. What was this? Selling items at 57%. Let's try and sell items at 70% of their value.
I can't make that deal.
Okay. Try 65%.
I can't make that deal.
We're close though.
An excellent bargain.
There we go.
Thank you. Come
right.
again.
We'll be ratcheting that up
Take care.
over the next few trips. And I think that this has a leveled loot list in this game, which means that the higher we level up, the higher the weapons level is. And so I think that the loot we sell is going to get more and more and more valuable. Plus, on top of that, our modifiers are going to get better and better and better. So we have like some double scaling going on. The amount of gold that we're making right now, as nice as it seems to me, is a pittance compared to what we're going to be making. That's what I'm predicting. That if I understand the game mechanics correctly. Okay, so we're at almost 6,300. I think I started at 48. I think the game itself we started at, I don't know, 48 does sound kind of familiar, but anyway, so 48 to 58 would be 1,000. To 6,000 would be 1,200. We made about almost 1,500 gold in this episode. That's better than last episode. So again, you know, if I'm right about the leveling up thing, we're a couple levels higher than last episode also, so that might be playing a factor. But we made 1,300 yesterday and we made 1,500 today. So things are ratcheting up pretty quickly, it seems. We're making good money. We're gonna go gain at least one more level. Not there. Okay, 1 hour. You have ascended to level 8. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion, an inspiration. Okay, so continue to prioritize endurance. It gets 5 points. Speed will get 5 points this time around, and agility will get 2. 87, 88, 74. Things are looking good here for us. Masteries. How do I look at masteries? Character, Wood Elf, Under the Thief, increase agility by 10 points, luck by 10 points, and speed by 10 points. Nightblade custom class. We're at 170 health and 209 fatigue. 30, 40, 35, 87, 88, 74, 30, 60. Major skills. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, so we're at, okay, so we've achieved the novice and the apprentice level. Your fatigue regenerates more slowly when running. Apprentice, your fatigue regenerates at a normal rate when running. That's what we're at now. Okay. Blade. Your power attacks deal more damage, and blade weapons are more durable. Illusion. You can cast apprentice level illusion spells. Restoration. You can cast apprentice level restoration spells. Light armor you wear degrades at a normal rate. You no longer consume fatigue while drawing a bow, and you can focus your vision while aiming by holding down the right mouse button. Sneak. Your sneak attacks are a lot deadlier, and you make less noise when moving while sneaking. Minor skills. Armorer. You cannot repair magic items. We're still a novice here. Block. Okay. Blunt, hand to hand. This is all the stuff that I didn't put any extra points into. So we've well, what about mercantile though? We're at apprentice. The value of items you sell is no longer reduced if the item is in poor condition. Merchants may also offer better items. Speechcraft. Okay, I don't think we're, well, acrobatics we've probably, yeah, you can dodge by pressing right mouse button plus space while moving. I think that's probably going to be it. Oh no, alchemy. You can recognize the first two properties of ingredients and have a chance to craft an additional potion. Remember, that's a money maker. I probably need to hit that up again. Nothing else has moved forward. Factions and details. Okay, guys. Let's sleep for 1 more hour and see if we get another level up. We did not. Alright, good deal. Well, we're going to save it then. And again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.